Okay, I could talk about handhelds all day, and you guys should already know I have much respect for emulation, and I have much respect for reproduction. I even love remade consoles that can play our physical games. Now, as you know, we have a website that sells used games, shirts, accessories, and hopefully we can grow with our small, and I mean very small business. And because a customer asked a question, I decided to do this short video to help out. The person wanted to play their Famicom games on their top loader console. I'm not sure if it's the original NES top loader or a remake console like the one I'm using, which is the Retron 3 AV, which I did a video on. I love this thing. It has not failed on me. I do all my game testings, and I even get carried away testing the game and playing it for a while on this thing. It's available on the website. I'll leave links in case you guys want one. I did a video on this before, but I wanted to have a dedicated video of this, okay? And this little piece right here plays my Famicom games, original and reproduction. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you my tips and tricks on how I get them working. Remember, this is not a how-to, because I know some of you have very special skills or even a yes and no nos on how to treat these games and keep them in tip-top shape. And if you do, please let us know in the comments so we can all help each other bring the best life to our old games. Now, with all that out the way, let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Click like, subscribing. It's always a big help. All right, I'm not gonna waste no time. I'm gonna jump right into it. This is gonna be a quick video. Okay, now upon looking up on the component, it does not have a pull thing for the toaster type of NES. This is, as you can see, there's two arrows going up for the Famicom game and a down going towards the device itself, okay? On the back, it's giving you an indication of how the cartridge is supposed to be faced, which this part is the back, okay? So if you look at the back of the console, if you look at the back of the cartridge, you will see that there's an indication because there's a groove that you see like right here, or a curve that you can see. I don't know if you want to call it a curve, box shape, whatever, but a down slope to where that it goes directly just in the way of the cartridge itself. You know, now there's two types to where that two sides to where that you see of this adapter piece, okay? So the down part goes into the console itself, and the top, which you can see right here, where you see this part right here where it sticks out, and then you see the part where it actually asks you for your particular cartridge, which is your Famicom cartridge. Go ahead and take that. Now look inside, as you see right here, because I want to show you what I do when it comes down to cleaning before I be playing these games, because sometimes they won't work if they're dirty, or those connectors, they're really bad. So I take alcohol right here, use a cotton swab, dip the cotton swab in the alcohol. Now I mean, I don't want to get specific to where it says isopropyl alcohol if you want to use it, but then what I do, I just go ahead and just really scrub those connectors on the top really good, really good. Sometimes see dirt. In this particular case, this particular game is clean, so, and the bottom. And a lot of times these games are old, so it really collects dirt. After you get through cleaning it, then you want to go ahead and just take your top part, and remember that back part, the top part, so you can see. Then we're just gonna insert it firmly on there, okay? And it might be a little shaky, but it's gonna hold. So you see that Famicom part right there. Now this is ready for my console. Let's go. Got my game right here. Now I'm ready to insert it. Now you will probably think that if I inserted it, I would do it from the face being forward. See, that's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit, because look at the shape of it. So check this out. So you see that little groove right there. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure it's inserted properly inside, firmly. Push it all the way down real quick. Boom. That's it. You're done. You don't have to worry about nothing. Make sure on mine, I just have to switch it over to the NES. Now watch this. I'm just gonna push the power. There ain't no type of like editing right here. This is right here. Boom. I just turned it on and it works. You know, the cartridge is clean and it's ready to rock. As you can see, it's backwards, because that's just how the Famicom is on here, how it's all set up and everything else. If you want to change the game to another Famicom game, don't take out the adapter. Go ahead and keep that right up in there, because the fact is there's no reason. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this reproduction cartridge. Okay, one of them is one of my favorite games, and I got this on I got the original cartridge, but I really I just wanted to have them both. I looked at how good this cartridge looked when I saw it. I was just like, okay, I have to have one. With that, I'm just gonna turn it off. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the adapter inside, and I'm gonna try to pull my cartridge out. I'm gonna try to do it with one hand if I possibly can. Try to pop it up if I possibly can. I'm trying to do it easy. So in your case, just, you know, you can use both hands at that point. But I'm going to keep that in there, insert it, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to, remember, face backwards. Then I'm just going to go ahead, push that down firmly. That's it. Okay, just pushing it down firmly. Then I'm going to go ahead and pop this in. Okay, look at that. And that's it. See, everything's working, everything's ready to go. I really still have respect for reproduction cartridges. I just do. They work just fine to me, and they're cheap. They're cheap, they're inexpensive. And if I catch like some of them that be in the US that I can get for cheap, I love that. So that's good. Now I'm gonna use another Famicom cartridge, and I'm gonna use another reproduction. Okay, so just so you guys can see. So I'm gonna take this one out. Okay, I'm gonna pop this out, and I'm gonna put another Famicom cartridge up in here. Okay, and I took the time out and made sure I cleaned the connectors. Then I pop it in, boom, push that thing firmly in, but I did it fast. I like to do it fast. Then usually, boom, it works. Top loaders, I really have no problem with top loaders. It'd be the other ones that I have problems with. And look, it's ready to go. I'm ready to get nostalgic and really get a chance to play my games. I do love this. Now I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna take out the game, and I'm going to go ahead and put a reproduction cartridge that I got of this one. This is this is a really good game too. I really can't pronounce this game, but this game is really good. If you guys can give the name in the comments, that'd be a big help. So now that I put that up in there, boom, we're gonna turn it on, and look, ready to go. Ready to go. Look at that. And everything works. And it's awesome. That's what I'm saying. So you can switch out your games and everything and play your Famicom games. And look at this. This is awesome. This is awesome. Now, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to play a NES cartridge. Now, you know that the label goes forward. This particular game right here, I'm going to go ahead and pop this in. This particular cartridge of Frankenstein it's a reproduction. So I had to get this one because it was super hard to find this particular game. I mean, for real, I had to get this one. Yeah, and look, popped it right in, face forward. Let's turn it on. And now, look, nostalgia. Ready to rock, ready to go. Love it, love it, love it. So just what I'm saying. So I wanted to show you, make sure I was getting in depth in all of them. Now, if you run into any more problems, like which is like not working or stuff like that, chances are just go back to that original cartridge or whatever cartridge you're doing and try to clean it again. There's been times I went back and then there was more dirt on the cartridge itself, and that's been times I had those problems. And if it's still, sometimes go ahead and clean those connectors of the adapter itself, because sometimes when they come out, you know, sometimes dust get on them. So, and then at the same time, make sure it is firmly inserted in there. Pop it out, pop it in there, and then it should work. It should work. If you're facing everything right, it should work. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna be out, you guys. If you guys made it this far, I truly appreciate it. Hope that I helped you guys out, some tips, and maybe you guys can start your Famicom collection. All right, you guys. All right, and from gamer to gamer, thanks for watching.